Hey y'all, I don't know about you, but I feel weird. And since today's Friday, I decided to do a reading at work. So, I'm going to reshuffle 5 times. 2, 3. If you are watching this, it's because this reading is for you. There are no such things as coincidences. 4. I'm hearing the number 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. King of Wands. That's 1. And then I heard, since it's 27, I need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Hermit. Then I 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Which is the 4 of Cups. And then it's 1, 2. And it is the 7 of Pentacles.
Talking to yourself over there?
Huh?
You talking to yourself over there?
No, I was recording a video.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's Amanda. Because I was feeling weird today. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to draw some cards to find out what's going on. So I got the King of Wands. I got the Hermit. And then I got the 4 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So it's kind of like the King of Swords. What I see is like movement because we're in Aries energy right now. And Aries energy is, Aries, it's all about me first. Me first, it's a, forward movement, making things happen, stuff like that. So that's the King of Wands for me. And it's like the card is a guy holding fire, Aries energy, which is fire. And then there's a lion in the background, but the lion ain't messing with him. You understand? So that means that, yeah, there may be danger around you, but you got this. You understand? You're protected. It's more like this is like spirit, and it has your back. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, we got this. Let them roll up. We got this. That's what this card is saying to me. And then we have the Hermit, which is Aries energy again. Aries energy is mostly me first, about me, focus on yourself. You love to help other people for the most part. Not them too. For the most part, but it's about solitude, getting into your inner self, knowing who you are, knowing what you need to do to ride this energy, because this is a really good energy to have. Even though, see, I'm an Aries rising, so I'm used to this energy. I'm used to teetering back and forth between fire and water, which is it's crazy. You understand? But there are times that you have to be by yourself. You have to be by yourself to collect your thoughts, to know what you want to do, to know what the plan is going to be. Because when you have, especially, see, I don't have that many people around me, but I know people like yourself who have a bunch of people behind you and around you, which is a good thing, but sometimes there's too much chatter. I don't know if this reading might be for you. It's kind of odd that you just rolled up. But yeah, so it's just there's too much chatter. There's way too much chatter around. And hey, Kevin, there's too much chatter around. That's Kevin. He's cool. He's growing tomatoes. Okay, focus, Keisha. So there's too much chatter. In this energy, the energy that we're in right now is forward movement. It's focusing on yourself. It's being driven. And not saying that, because I hate when people tell me that, oh, you got to be driven. Do you not think I'm driven? Like, what are you talking about?
You have no idea half the shit I do.
You have no idea half the stuff. But for what the cards are telling you is you have to stop the chatter. And it might not even be the chatter with people. It might be your own chatter. Within yourself.
Because spirits in there.
Because remember, the card we got for the week is I'm releasing things that no longer serve me. And then maybe the negative chatter, or even sometimes the positive chatter. Because sometimes we think that we the shit and we not. You understand? And it's like, oh, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. Really? Do you really think so? You understand? And it's like it can go either way. And if you don't, because for me, I'm just trying to achieve balance, because it can go either way. You don't want to go so far to the left, it's like, oh, I'm nothing. And then you don't want to go too far to the right, where it's just like, yeah, I'm everything, and you're not, and then it goes crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm saying? So, and then we have the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is a very funny card. Every time when I see it, it's very funny, especially this one, because she gives me the spirit of, when is this shit gonna happen? Like, when is this gonna happen? I put it, obviously she put in all the work because she has bowls. And as a designer, you collect a bunch of stuff to get stuff done. So she has all her bowls ready, but what she doesn't realize, she's more focused because she's facing this way. So she's more focused on these empty bowls than the bowl that's being filled here. Every Four Cups is the exact same way. It's always, the person is always looking at what they don't have instead of seeing where they have it. Just shut up. Where they have it. Where they have it, and then not focus. But the funny thing is, she kind of knows because her hand is on it. You see it? It's like, it's weird. Now, it's funny because I didn't realize that.
I feel like that with that sense is acceptance.
Exactly. Accepting that, hey, yeah, all these may not be filled, but let's fill this one up so then we can fill this one up to fill these up. And it keeps going and going and going. Shut up. Keeps going and going and going. So that's what this is. But she's like, you ever been doing something and you're like, it becomes tedious. Mm-hmm. And when people, and as admins, as administrators, we know certain jobs. Thank God we're at the level that we're at, because certain jobs is tedious as hell. You understand what I'm saying? Certain jobs should just like, you're sitting there like, is it 4:00 yet? And that's the look she has on her face. Like, when is this going to jump off? What's happening? Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And it's funny because each card coincides with the other one. Like the King of Wands is telling you, yo, Spirit got your back. We got this. Stand tall. Stay in your Aries energy. Then it's go into solitude with the Hermit. Just focus on what you need to focus on. Do what you need to do. And then we go into Four Cups, which is, hey, appreciate what's happening to you. Appreciate what's going on. Yes, it's tedious. Yes, it's boring. We understand that. Like, as a business owner, there are times where nothing's going on, and it's like nothing's going on, but everything's going on. And then you're sitting there going, why am I doing this? And it's just like you fall into a hole sometimes. Now, this is a very interesting card because this shows how much it takes for one thing to come out of the surface. But this one thing, once it gets to fruition and where it's supposed to be, it's going to be a huge dynamic tree. But there's so many moving parts. Shut up. There's so many. She's looking at me because it has to do with my business. So there's so many moving parts. But the funny thing is, everything is being everything has been planted, and everything is growing at the time that it's supposed to grow. So isn't that crazy?
Shut up.
So obviously this reading was for me as much as it was for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay up, stay blessed. Deuces. Amanda.